You want to talk plants?
Arugula, scientific name Eruca vesicaria, family Brassicaceae or Brassicaceae, also known as cruciferae, meaning carrying a cross. Their flowers have 4 sepals alternating with 4 petals, forming a cross. Cousins, cruciferous vegetables, broccoli, kale, cabbage, mustard, mustard greens, and so many more. Arugula, rocket, ruchetta, roquette, rucola, rucoli are only a few of its common names. Eruca vesicaria is a Mediterranean native, growing wild from Morocco and Portugal to Egypt, Lebanon, Syria, and Turkey, and everywhere in between. It is very popular in Italy and Greece, where it was cultivated for some thousands of years. It also naturalized throughout temperate regions, including Northern Europe and North America. Arugula is enjoyed for its bitter and peppery leaves that are rich in vitamin A, vitamin C, and folate, as well as important minerals such as iron, potassium, calcium, manganese, and magnesium. The entire plant is edible, including the mature seeds. And in Pakistan and northern India, Eruca seeds are pressed to make taramira vegetable oil, similar to other mustard oils. Arugula leaves are most commonly enjoyed fresh in green salads, also delicious on pizza after baking. It is added in pasta sauce or even fried in olive oil with garlic. Delicious combined with boiled potatoes or added to a soup. It is also used to make pesto instead of the basil leaf. Why should you consider growing and adding more arugula to your life? When it comes to growing arugula, it is a fast and easy crop. It prefers colder climates, growing best at the beginning and then again at the end of the growing season. It can even tolerate mild frost, or it can be grown in winter in warmer climates, or in a cold frame. Arugula leaves are bitter enough that very few things will eat it. It is one of the few crops that were spared by deer and other wildlife that visits our garden, which makes it more or less of a pest-free crop. More or less, there will always be something that can come across of an enzyme that makes it palatable or possible to eat and digest. And our garden-grown arugula is probably more bitter than arugula at the supermarket or hydroponically cultivated arugula. In the garden, it gets more bitter with time when it gets warm and then it bolts and blooms. It becomes more bitter to protect its upcoming seeds. The fall crop also becomes more bitter as it gets colder into the early winter. Like most cruciferous vegetables, adding more arugula to your life can bring some great health benefits. It might reduce the risk of cancer. Research has linked diets high in cruciferous vegetables with a reduced risk of breast, colorectal, lung, and prostate cancer. Cruciferous vegetables are a good source of glycosinolates, sulfur-containing chemicals that gives the bitter taste as the plant is trying to protect itself from herbivores. Once ingested, glycosinolates are metabolized to a range of beneficial compounds. Sulforaphane, one of these chemicals, is considered to slow the progression of cancer cells. Most cruciferous vegetables, broccoli, cauliflower, mustard greens, and arugula, are potentially reducing the risk of cancer due to their high concentration of glycosinolates. Eating more arugula might prevent osteoporosis. Arugula has a high amount of key nutrients for bone health, including calcium and vitamin K. Leafy green vegetables are a primary dietary source of vitamin K. And besides blood clotting, vitamin K is involved in bone metabolism. 1 cup of arugula provides close to about a quarter of the daily recommendation for vitamin K intake for adults. Vitamin K consumption improves bone health by playing an essential role in bone mineralization and how the body absorbs and excretes calcium. Adding more arugula to your nutrition provides some of the needing calcium as well, making arugula a great choice in osteoporosis prevention. Eating more vegetables, and especially leafy greens in general, reduces the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Arugula, leafy greens, and cruciferous vegetables are a good source of fiber. More More fiber in your nutrition helps regulate blood glucose, and it might even reduce insulin resistance. High fiber foods might make you feel fuller longer, preventing overeating. High fiber foods are a good source of prebiotics, important food for the probiotics, the healthy gut microbiome. Gut microbiome that has a great impact on a healthy life. More arugula in your nutrition might improve heart health. Arugula and many other leafy greens contain high levels of beneficial nitrates and polyphenols. High intake of nitrates might help lowering blood pressure. Healthy nitrates can also reduce the amount of oxygen needed during exercise, which can help in enhancing athletic performance. Considering their high concentration of beneficial phytonutrients such as polyphenols and organosulfur compounds, eating more leafy greens and cruciferous vegetables, including arugula, can reduce the risk of atherosclerosis, preventing plaque buildup in the arteries, a great benefit to overall cardiovascular health. Caution. Arugula contains vitamin K. If you're taking blood thinners, you should be cautious. Please consult with your healthcare provider. Consuming large doses of nitrate-rich foods may interact with certain medications, such as nitroglycerin and nitrate drugs. Please consult your healthcare provider. But if these are not issues of concern, I hope you'll consider adding more arugula in your garden and your life.